Creighton hands Kansas' first loss of season, dominating 76-63 with strong offense and defensive edge. Creighton stuns top-ranked Kansas with hot shooting and dominant defense in 76-63 win***. Omaha, Nebraska. Kansas head coach Bill Self anticipated Creighton could improve its shooting from beyond the arc, and his concerns were validated early. The Blue Jays opened Wednesday night's game hitting 5 of their first 8 three-point attempts, finishing the first half 7 for 14 from deep. That strong shooting performance helped propel Creighton to a 76-63 upset over number 1 Kansas at the Chi Health Center. Pop Isaacs led the charge for Creighton, going 10-for-15 from the field and scoring a game-high 27 points. The Blue Jays never trailed, building a double-digit lead early and holding off every Kansas rally. It was Creighton's second victory over a number 1 ranked team in the past year, following their win over UConn last February. The Jayhawks struggled on both ends, particularly with All-American center Hunter Dickinson neutralized by Creighton's defense. Dickinson managed only 6 points and 6 rebounds while attempting just 4 shots. Creighton's 7'1" Ryan Kalkbrenner, back from injury, delivered 17 points and 10 rebounds to dominate the paint. With Dickinson bottled up, Kansas leaned on DeJuan Harris Jr., who shouldered the scoring load but struggled with efficiency. Harris led KU with 15 points but shot just 6-for-21 from the field. Zeke Mayo and A.J. Storr each added 12 points, but the absence of Rylan Griffin, out with the flu, was noticeable. Creighton opened the game with a barrage of threes, jumping to a 21-11 lead by the under-12 timeout. Kansas briefly narrowed the gap, with David Coit cutting the deficit to 27-20 on a transition layup. However, the Blue Jays immediately responded, extending their lead back to 10 by halftime, capped by a Mason Miller three-pointer. Kansas came out strong in the second half, opening with a 7-0 run to close the gap to 41-40. But Creighton responded swiftly with back-to-back threes from Isaacs, a string of fouls against KU's KJ Adams, and a technical foul on Self. These events helped Creighton regain momentum, stretching their lead to double digits once more. Despite brief responses from Kansas, including strong moments from Storr and Mayo, the Jayhawks' shooting woes and Creighton's defensive execution sealed the outcome. The Blue Jays pushed their lead to as much as 14 points late in the second half, ensuring a decisive victory. Kansas will look to bounce back on Sunday when they travel to Columbia, Missouri, for the border showdown against the Tigers.